His testimony and eyewitness accounts were dubbed as being unreliable, because apparently he just changed his story very often and whenever it suited him. However, the family members of some of the victims have come forward with some pretty interesting information that would seem that they actually think the exact opposite.
He told me, said, we know who they are, but we can't touch them. They are in very high places, and they got so much protection around themselves, said we can't do nothing.
Other victims' family members just simply believe that the theories have to be true.
Call them the old school Thai gang.
How high up are we talking?
About as high as you can get.
Now, as of this recording, Bevan is still alive. He is serving out the rest of his life sentence. And it's crazy to think that this man is still alive today and that he potentially holds the answers to so many questions. And look, I know it's not that simple, but I really do wish that he would just admit to everything and give the family and friends of these poor boys some kind of peace, some sort of answer and closure. He's already serving a life sentence, so, what's a few more 100 years? What's that really going to do? Just drop the names, blow the whole story up, do something good while you still can. But again, I know that it's not that simple and easy, and he likely will take his secrets to the grave. But if anything, his refusal to name anyone else who might have been involved just makes me even more certain that this must have been something much bigger than we realize. And I'm not trying to sound all conspiracy theory here, but go with me on this. But is it possible that there's a reason that the police work on these cases was so bad? And oddly enough, even now, decades later, people who have made it their mission to bring awareness to this case keep running into roadblock after roadblock, which honestly only makes it feel that much more suspicious. Is that because law enforcement or other officials want to keep certain things sealed away, never letting the full truth come out? I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Could some of the investigators themselves have been involved in this, maybe even paid off, threatened into silence? I don't know. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't put anything past it. But I am really curious to hear what you think. Was Bevan just a predator who targeted young men, drugging, assaulting, and then killing them before dumping their bodies? Or was he more of a scapegoat in a much larger network of dangerous men? Maybe he was just one of many who took sick pleasure in these crimes, and then when the spotlight landed on him, the rest of the group kind of just laid low and let him take the fall. What do you guys think? We've seen and heard crazier things, right? So let me know what you think, and I want to hear your theories. So either drop a comment on Spotify or leave a review on Apple with what you think about this case. And if you're watching this on YouTube, leave your theory in the comment section. It is just shocking, heartbreaking, bizarre, and the best word I know to use to describe it, completely barbaric, honestly. So thank you guys for tuning in. Take a quick second. If you're listening to the audio version of this, please make sure that you are following the podcast so that you don't miss future episodes. And if you are watching the video version of this on YouTube, hit subscribe so that you don't miss future episodes as well. And if you have an extra 30 seconds and you're listening on Apple, please leave a rating and review. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I know that this case was a little longer than usual, but there was a lot to go over, so I appreciate you sticking with me. I also know that it was very brutal and graphic, so I appreciate it. Until the next one, be nice, don't kill people, definitely don't join any cults or any group called the family, and just be a good human, all right? And stay safe. Please, just stay safe.